Alright, hi, my name is Brenda. I live here in foggy San Francisco, and usually on my channel I do blogs. So if you like that type of content, I encourage you to check out my other videos and to subscribe to my channel. And every now and then I might sprinkle in a little makeup tutorial or a DIY. But that's usually what my channel is about, so I hope you stick tuned. I know that it's only September, it's technically not fall yet, but I am so ready for fall. Just ready for the cold weather, and right now it's actually really nice and foggy, and so just got in a little bit of a cozy mood. Brought out the new, the new knitted sweater, which I am so ready to bring those out of the closet, and just decided to get ready, make myself feel a little bit good. I wanted to do different type of video for me. I am not someone who decorates for the seasons. I live in an apartment, so I don't have an infinite amount of storage. I'm like a huge Christmas girly. I love Christmas, so I have a lot of Christmas decor. Don't really have any fall decor, but fall is my favorite season. I absolutely hate summer, and so I am just I'm ready to go. Fall, here I am. Come, please. I'm begging you. So I don't really have that much decor. I did buy some when I went out in my last vlog, and then I actually have gone to Target and have purchased some stuff. I have the stuff, I just have not put it out. Decorating for fall. I know it's not time yet, but I am already ready, and so I thought, what better weekend than this one? I do have to clean my apartment so I can clean, and then take out fall, put out fall decor. That is the plan. On the agenda, I do want to know some of the goals that I have for this weekend, which might be a lot. There's a few of them that are flexible that I can just not do. One goal, of course, to put out the decor. My other goal is to pick up stuff. I have stuff in the background that I just haven't put away. And yeah, and just clean up, put out the decor. I would definitely want to vacuum. I really need to go downtown and drop off my coffee and buy new coffee. I am in dire need of refilling my coffee, and I don't like ordering from the Nespresso website because I have some beef with UPS in my neighborhood, so it's better if I just go in person and buy it. And that's my cue to shut up, because now people are starting to do stuff. But anyways, so I'm gonna go downtown. I'm also gonna drop into Ross and just look around out of curiosity. Excuse the mess, but I just wanted to show the outfit today. Excuse the background. I'm not going to be able to stop whoever is banging outside my window, but I got this little plaid skirt. I am ready for fall. This is from Old Navy. The tights are from Old Navy. I am not wearing these really stylish flops. I'm going to wear my combat boots, and then this sweater is also from Old Navy, and I have these earrings on. I don't know where they're from. My friend got them for my birthday, and they are a little heavy, but they're very cute. And then my makeup, I'm trying out new products. This is today's fit, but it is a little foggy outside, so we're gonna just do this. And again, we will address the mess on my to-do list. Eventually I want to put the frames up, but they're not a huge priority on my list of things to do. I do need to put those shoes in there. I bought new shoes, so I need to make room, and that's kind of the delay there. I need to hang out some coats, and I have my tote bags I just haven't put away. And then these shoes, I just bought them because my white shoes are about to be on their last leg. And I mean, they're cute. I think I just haven't done anything because I don't know how to feel about them just yet. This is what I bought at Target. So pumpkins, a lot of candles. I only bought this candle not because of the scent, but because I like the container, and so I'm kind of excited that I'll have a new container. A while ago, and I was super tired. I went and I got my coffee and I returned the bag, but I also went into Ross, And for whatever reason, there was like actually stuff that I liked today. I grabbed a few things, including a new little blanket for Chewy, because I bought her the other blanket because I had to throw out the other one. She threw up all over it. So I bought one that's supposed to be like a waterproof or something. I honestly, it's not my vibe. It was like the vibe of Brenda in like 2018. But not the vibe of me now. So I like found this like cute little green blanket. Green is like my favorite color, so that was perfect. I found some towels that were also green, I need to wash, and then I found like little decor and like some picture frames that I have some ideas of what I want to do. And I've changed. I think I'm gonna change the shirt too and just get really comfy. I put on my like stretchy pants so I can, you know, move around places. This feels like my video is going complete different direction than what I thought. Trying to make this as cozy as I can, but I think it's also hard to make things cozy when just the weather's just hot. I'm gonna start putting things away. One thing I have been meaning to do for a while now is I clean these up. These are containers that I bought for my flour. I do have intentions of starting my sourdough starter. I bought 2 types of flour. I didn't care to check what type I needed, but I bought 2 just in case, and I need to put them away in containers. I figured these are stackable, so it would be perfect for storage, but I could be wrong. That's the first thing on my to-do list because the containers are taking up a lot of space in the counter.
Às vezes é da dor que vem o amor. Eu que pensava que era um engano. Olho seus olhos de luz e vejo um anjo. Esqueci dos tropeços, esqueci das caídas. Perdidas, vou encontrar o meu lar. Foi do seu sorriso que encontrei a paz. Alguém que preciso pra não olhar mais pra trás. Foi do seu sorriso que encontrei a paz. Alguém que preciso pra não olhar mais pra trás.
Hello. So it is Sunday and I didn't do much yesterday. I'll be honest, I got a little overwhelmed because I had to take out my duvet covers, which meant bringing out more junk out of my closet. And now like I spread out, you know, like that hot disaster that happens right before you start organizing things and putting things away, or just like, so it was just too much. I love being able to order stuff and, you know, for things to get delivered, but I hate cardboard boxes. They are my nemesis. And so I had to take those out. It was overwhelming me to have them around. It just, everything's overwhelming. My back been a hot mess for a while. I don't know how to fix it. Bought the new mattress thinking that would solve it. It did not. Point of this video, it seems to have swayed a little bit. Just trying to make the space feel like autumn, even though the weather is just not there. Currently here in San Francisco, our like peak summer is September. That's when temperatures go up. Like they just go up until they finally calm down, and we still get a little bit of like warm weather in October. So while people are like cozy sweaters and like, oh, this is such a beautiful weather, and I'm over here ultra jealous of them, we still have summer full blast. But I want to make it feel like fall this year. I did paint my nails. Chose like a little autumn, a red burgundy autumn color. Help me get into that mood. Today I am changing the sheets. I do enjoy the duvet cover. I had like the white duvet cover with my dino print row that my friend gave me for Christmas. I think I'm craving a change, so I am bringing back my orange duvet cover, and I'm just gonna set it up, make it more autumnal. Is that the word? I don't know what the word is. Just gonna start slowly putting things together. Sitting right now in my room is just overwhelming how much of a mess I have. Gotta take it one breath at a time. Get things back together. Completely done with the bed. One of the covers is in the wash, and then I'm not sure how I feel about this. Like usually I wish it was longer. I could buy a longer one, but I got too much in the noggin. I kind of like it. It feels I feel like when you stop using something for a while and you put it away and then you bring it back out, it feels new. Like, you know, it gives you that same happy feeling of it being new. So I'm kind of excited to see this back, because for a while it was like the only cover that I had on my bed, and I was like, I liked it, and then at the end I was like, oh, I hate it. Like, I hate it. And I changed it, and I kept changing it because I have that vicious cycle of not liking things after a certain time. But it's just kind of like I just needed a break and make it feel like I have something new. I'm just missing the middle one. I honestly do not think that these pillow covers were the ones that I had matched up with this bed, and it took me putting them on to realize, but I don't feel like digging through my bag and then washing the other pillowcases. I actually think it looks okay. Like, fingers crossed. I'm happy with what we got here. Now I do have the rest of the room that is a mess that you probably were able to see on the reflection on the mirrors, which I think that's my biggest issue with like mirrors in the bedroom. Like, I like it when you put your own mirror in the room, right? Not when the closets have mirrors. I don't know, maybe it's just me. You can comment down below if you're like a fan of the 70s style like closet mirror doors. I personally like them in the living room, but in the bedroom I absolutely despise it. But I haven't done the project that I wanted to do to kind of cover it up, and who knows when I'll do it, so I'm just gonna put up with it. But it makes my room feel like it's 10 times as messy. Glad to get this off my list. Up next is just cleaning up the rest of the house. I might just take a little break. Done a few things. One of the things I want to do is, I bought a lot of candles this season, and I did buy new Bath and Body Works. I definitely have to stop myself from buying candles. I really don't have any of these scents. So I got 2 candles, and I need to replace them. The first one I got is a pumpkin clove. I'm not a huge fan of sweet scents, but I just thought this was like sweet but subtle enough that I might be able to stand it. And it's only seasonal, so I probably will put it away later on. And then the other one, I think this is the one that's gonna go in the bathroom. It's a Harvest Gathering, and it's like an apple potpourri that my mom would have in the house. I'm kind of thinking I like the outside for the bedroom better, but I think it just goes with the bathroom a lot more. So this is gonna go to the bathroom. That's gonna stay here. Now that I am done with the bedroom, I'm only done with one room. So I've accomplished what I wanted to do. Now we're here in the living room. Obviously I need to do some cleaning here. What I'm gonna do is put on a podcast. One of the things that I like to do around this time of year, I am one of those people that does not like to watch scary movies, gory, or horror, anything like that. Like, I'm just not my vibe. I love Halloween, but I'm not about the scary stuff. However, I do like the podcast form. You know, during the season, like when it comes close to October, I might start watching like Ghost Adventures and things. It's just kind of silly and I like it. But for podcasts, I do enjoy listening to the No Sleep podcast. I've been listening to that podcast since 2017, I think. And I don't know, like, even though I feel like your head is more terrifying, like your imagination is more terrifying than what you can actually watch on screen, I enjoy that podcast so much. All of that to say, I'm gonna put the No Sleep podcast, reopen these windows, and try to address the living room situation. Look at that. So I think this is gonna be the only downside to it, but we can live with this. I think I mean, this is only like storing spare bags and DVDs and just random supplies, so I think that should do. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch the rest of these out. The sun is setting, which means I have to go and take Becky out before it fully sets, just because of the neighborhood I'm in. I do apologize if it's still a little loud. I have the laundry and the fan going in the bedroom because my apartment it has like different microclimates, just like San Francisco, per room it feels like. I'm just gonna conclude the video here. I didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do, and this video kind of went the opposite way of where I wanted it to go. My apartment is by no means, and I want to emphasize this, by no means is it like 100% put together. I left a blanket on my sofa because it's still a little bit like it feels wet, which it could just be like damp or maybe just my illusion that it is still damp. So I'm leaving it outside because I don't think it needs to go back in the dryer. If it does, I'll just pop it in real quickly. And then in the bedroom, I also have where I store all of my extra linen, which is waiting because one of the pillow covers also came out a little damp. And for that one, I definitely want it to be like 100% dry because it's going into like the compressed bag, and I don't want it to be moldy. My kitchen is still a hot mess. I need to like wash dishes and just throw things away, and it's by no means where I want it to be. But I think in terms of fall decor, all of the fall decor that I possess is out, including the little squirrel that I bought that can be year round, but I just bought it because me and my little sister have like a joke about squirrels. I am gonna go ahead and conclude this video here. I am going to see Hosher on Tuesday. I'm so, like, you can tell in my face, oh, Hosher. I'm so excited to see him. I just wanted to go ahead and pop in and conclude this video, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of chaotic video. Hope that you do subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with the little shenanigans that I might have going on. And if you made it this far, It would be kind of cool to know like what your favorite season is. I know my favorite season is fall, 100% all the way. But there are cons. I do hate that it starts getting later earlier. So I just want to know, like, what is your favorite season? Why is it your favorite season? Is there anything about that season that maybe you're like, like I wish it wasn't this way, but it is, but still my favorite season? Let me know down below, and I'll see you in the next one.